Well, what are we fixing today? Today I got another honeydew. We were to the Habitat store, and the best one around in the area, and we found some more stuff she wants to put in the cupboards. So, on the order of the drawers that I did before, this is different, similar. It's the thing to put lids in. It actually has a soft pull in. It's all kind of cool. Cost me, well, let's go over that. Let's go. Well, here's the pieces parts. The wood, I had. There was scrap from some other thing that I salvaged. This is the bottom part. This will mount to the bottom of the cupboard. And if you pull these out and you put them in, they have soft pull-in drawers, which are cool. I mean, that's expensive, right? You want to buy that kind of thing? Watch, you just put it in there, pulls itself in, put it there, pulls itself in, right? If you want to buy this, I mean, I'm sure it would be more than $5, but $5 is what I paid for it. On top of that, is going to be mounted this thing. This is, well, we're going to use it for a lid rack. You have, like, pretend this is the top of a kettle, right? Top of a kettle pot. Put that in there. Oh, here's another glass lid for something. And something else. And you could put this in there. You can even hang some stuff over here if you wanted. So, she saw it. She wanted it. Can you do this for me, honey? And here we are. All right. I got it kind of mapped out how I want to do this. First thing I looked at is this distance. And this is 13. And I might have to sand a little bit, but it's very close to 13. If you look at some hooks on here, I'm going to try to use that. When I pull this out, I can drill through and mount it a little better. But I'm going to set it on these hooks. These hooks. And then these are going to go in there kind of like this. Of course, this wood's going to be cut off and squared up at 13 inches here. And I'm going to put this in there and mount those. And then I can mount these. And I want to keep this as low as possible, so I'm mounting it a special way. You'll get to see that. So let's set this up and cut these off at 13 inches. This is nice 9-ply plywood here. So this was something that was thrown out from somewhere else. So go. First I gotta trim them and then measure 13 and then cut them off. Let's do a little sanding. I'm going to start out by taking this rubber thing. This is what they are. Power Tech, whatever. This one I bought was glued to a paint stick, but these are rubber things that are abrasive cleaners. There we go. 2-pack. Abrasive cleaning stick. this thing, now this is the front because they pull out this way. They actually get double extended again. At least they did. Oh yeah, and here. So you can, this goes way out. Alright. Alright. That fits. That's not what it fits. Alright. Now what I'm going to do is actually, see how this is here? This is undercut like this, and I want to keep this as low as possible. So my next step is going to be,
why are fish so smart? Because they live in schools.
there you go, my dad joke of the hour, because somebody's at the front door. We're going to put this here and here, and I'm going to screw these up from the bottom. But putting this here and here is going to give me what I need as far as keeping it in position. Now I'm going to drill the holes and mount these woods into the sticks. Alright. Get these pulled apart as far as I can. I think I'm going to need a little weight. So pull these out of the thing. So push them out. Should stay where they need to be. Now, I'm afraid this is going to be in the way, so let's see. I don't need this here for now. Oh, goes in. No problems. All right. Well, that one's in. So let's lock this down a little bit better. Come in here. Get this one where I want it. This gets mounted into here. So that it's centered up enough. Actually, this side. So I don't want to center it so much. Let's move it this way a little. And I gotta find some short screws for that. I'm gonna get these in without drilling. They're pretty small. The number 6s. Should be able to do that. All right. It's half mounted. Here. All right. Then we cheat. The way I can mount this back one is through this hole that's there. Is the only way the slides line up. It's really hard to tell. Maybe you can see it. If you look here, you got stuff in the way. Go further. Now you're past where the wood is. This one is in the middle of a blank spot. Go over here, it's still covering. Go over here, well, all of a sudden you can get in this hole. Over here you can. Yeah, here you can get in that hole. Here you can get into this hole. So you can't get there from here. So I'm going to need to put a piece of wood down here. So more cutting, more wood. Take this, cut this off, cut it in half, and I put a piece on each side. I'll just mount this in there. All right. I love these things except when they coil into themselves. Hey! You're out of line. Okay. Love the nailer. Now, should be able to. More than 1-inch screws.
What do you get when you kill something and a sheep? A bah humbug.
Oh, humbug. Doesn't want to pull in. Pull it sideways a little bit. Oh, it's kind of into binding. Whatever. There it is. I'm not going to show you mounting it. Oh, wait. I got 2 more screws.
You've got mail.
But, as I was saying, I'm not going to show you mounting it. This is going to be me up there with the drill and going in 4 places where this goes down. And she's going to have to empty the cupboards first and make a mess and all the stuff. So we're just not going to go there on camera, but you get the idea. Basically, for $10, getting stuff out of salvage that was going to be thrown away at Habitat's. You know, Habitat collects that stuff that's going to be thrown away, and they sell it. So I bought that for $10. Got it out of the lost my screws. I have a screw loose. Find that screw. But it gets it out of the landfill or the recycling or primary recycling. Anyway, it's put back into use. This'll work. So I have saved prep from the landfill or from the metal recycler. Put it back to primary use. No energy set used. Got some plywood. Same thing. This plywood was headed for the garbage can. So I rescued it from the garbage can. That was free. Screws are free because I recycle them from things I've taken apart. It all ends up to be a nice cool shelf for my darling wife to put her little pots and pan lids in. Put these down in the bottom of the cupboard and away we go. Well, that's it for today. More shelves for the boss. Hope this has helped you out, give you a little inspiration to just get out there and go do some stuff on your own. Doesn't take a whole lot to do this. If you had any kind of a saw, a hand saw, a skill saw, any of that, you could take some old pieces of plywood, get some stuff from Habitat, and do the same kind of thing I did here. And when it goes weird and it doesn't work the way you think it should, add some gussets and figure it out. Not hard at all. Thanks for watching. Give me a like if you thought this worked out for you or if it helps you. Look down on the bottom. There's some YouTube-y stuff you can help me with. All that subscribe and all that good stuff, and Patreon and stuff. It's all down there. If you want to send me a coffee link, hey, I always drink coffee. Coffee is my favorite thing, twice a day. Other than that, that's it for today. So remember, if your wife needs I know. If your partner needs some work done in the cupboards, just figure it out and go do it, because happy spouse, happy life. Bye.